this house. Today, a battle in the Buckeye State, and battle lines will be drawn from Cleveland to Cincinnati. As we'll see a squad from the back, the Akron Zips. And the Zips will boot it away to start the game. Let's see what he can do with the return. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Buckeyes offense is on the field for the first time today. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Fast motion from the offense. At the 35, he's open. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. They'll try to hit the sideline on the jet sweep. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the jet sweep, making the defense go sideline to sideline.
That is an incredible job by the defense to stop that receiver in particular on that jet sweep. This is one of the fastest guys in college football, period. So for the fact that the defense was able to corral him and get him down and limit him, that was pretty impressive.
He's going to fire to the left and is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. After the 2nd down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. They'll try the jet sweep to pick up the 1st down. Powers through the defender. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. The stop, the start, the juke, everything in the bag as he gets to the 29. Just had a solid pickup on 1st. Now let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Howard. Moves around to clear up the vision. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
They'll line up to go for 2. The receiver on the jet sweep. He gets it in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Akron Zips offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job of it.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. Safe completion on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Zips will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Running it back, it's Smith. Makes a move. Great move there. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't...
All kinds of running room. Oh, big juke to get past. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. Motion from the offense. Jet sweep to the receiver. He's into the end zone for the two-point conversion, and they stretch that lead to 16. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone...
Hit the gas, kid! Wide open ahead. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. And the Zips are in the hurry-up.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
They'll go back to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. As college football evolves, guys, and players have more rights and they capitalize on name, image, and likeness, and teams are in different conferences, maybe the biggest thing and the thing that keeps coaches up at night, dealing with the transfer portal.
Because they got to make sure that everybody in their locker room is happy. Oftentimes, you're re-recruiting your own players. You're trying to keep the Wolves at bay, and the phone calls that are coming in from other programs.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. No good. Looking for a little juice and energy with a field goal. You don't get it, guys. We're still down by 16. Jet sweep, trying to get the edge. Nice move to stay on his feet. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Dropping back, it's Howard. Quickly out to the tight end. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. Trying to find his man on first down. Firing deep. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. Open space at the 25. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line. Boy, I really wasn't expecting a run there. Most teams in that situation look for the quick pass to pick up the first down.
No doubt, if you drop your quarterback, you can throw the ball really quickly, or he can take off and run the football. So a little bit more.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Wide out in motion. They'll run the jet sweep, trying to spread this defense out. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Golden. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what?
They've got the play bottled up. Fumble, it's out. The defense pounced on that. Now they're headed the other way.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapped around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Play the analytics here, and you go for 2.
691, Gator score.
Looking to pass. It's Howard. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Golden. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense, who have got to do a better job with ball security.
Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Quick step and go. Running through contact. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He turns it loose to the left. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on 1st down and just about turned the thing over. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. And guys, they really need to take advantage of this field position on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Keeps the legs moving. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Ohio State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
What a day. His 3rd rushing touchdown. And when you got your college fantasy football team going, this guy is racking those points up for you. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Two-point conversion attempt is on the way. Off play action. And a dangerous pass there, almost threw a pick in the end zone. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Ohio State, 36. Akron, 0.
From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. He's looking to throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that pass is intercepted. Taking it the other way. That can be a momentum changer after the interception. Runs it back to the 37. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Bunch formation trying to confuse the secondary. Now looking to throw back to the middle. Had it in his hands for the score and let it fall to the turf. It'll be third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try the jet sweep, going for the first down. Running with power. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
And these jet sweeps used to be plays where you ran to try to trick them and get out wide and make big plays. But now, short yardage situations, you start to pack it in tight.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They want to see if they can score the deuce. Trying play action. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the credit on them so bad, you start to put the backups in and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good on the other side.
And he coughs it up inside the 20. Almost a disaster on that return, but they jump on it and they'll maintain possession. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lateral.
And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's third down. Coming after it. And now the ball. That'll be a safety. The ball was loose in the end zone. It goes out of the back, and they're probably lucky it wasn't recovered for a touchdown. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Oh, what a move!
Returner is tackled at the 44. And your Ohio State Buckeyes will take over.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. On the move and looking deep. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
Why not double the try total and go for 2?
Let's go!
Looking downfield, it's Howard. And that was so close to a turnover in the end zone. The defense almost with the huge play. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
0.
On the run from inside his own. And the ball is loose on the return. Maybe some nerves on that return, but a fortunate bounce, and they'll retain possession. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. He lofts one down the sideline. Fires into traffic, picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Going for it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. This offense has a second down play. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Nifty little dance step. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
Defenses have got to play with great eye discipline, especially when you're facing teams that will run the jet sweep. You've got to be able to locate the football extremely quickly, and defense did not do a good job of it that time.
And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Now the play fake. And he's got it! Touchdown, Buckeyes! A lot of glorious days in the history of the Buckeyes, and this might put this guy right at the top of the list for a single game.
And that list of names is incredible. Like, we could go down the list of so many guys that have been such great playmakers, so dynamic. So to think about putting yourself in that category, we're going to be talking about winning trophies and this guy being an All-American by season's end.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going.
And the ball's on the ground. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Zips will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll try to really get into this one. Looking for a block, it's Smith. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return, man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. He wants to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. Off the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. He'll turn it loose out to the right. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. They'll turn to the jet sweep to try to convert. Still on his feet at the 45. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Howard. Quarterback on the move, still looking. He's going to run it.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you've got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
This quarterback has all the confidence in the world in his arm. The coach would probably like to see more confidence in his eyes and not throw that ball into double coverage.
And the field really shrinks in the red zone. It becomes...
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve. Looking for the two-point try. They'll run play action. And that's a mistake.